when I first saw O'Shea and Trayvon Ali, I call it the Black Ulafala, and that's what I really feel like it is. I think whenever you give somebody those, it's an acknowledgement of their hard work and their grind and their talents. You know what I'm saying? And then it's bestowing culture onto that person. I say, hey, I want you to carry this culture of strong, independent wrestling and have this air about you when you wear these. I'm serious. I'm gonna get me some damn Hula Follow beads. I don't care if I'm gonna have to talk. I'm, I'm gonna have to talk to my wife. Like, baby, can you give me some Hula Follow beads for Christmas? And yeah, I'm gonna be rocking them. But and to all the imposters, I told I don't know which one of y'all told. I said, man, this need to be an exclusive club. Anybody that's wearing them, they need to come through y'all first. You know what I'm saying? Or else,
O'Shea.
yeah, or some teeth need to be missing. That's pretty much the only option.
I
Straight
feel it.
up. Yeah, but that's awesome that you guys started that lineage, and I'm excited to the new members that you decided to bring on, man, because it's one thing to be a talent, and it's another thing to recognize talent. Where does that eye for recognizing new talent come from?
It's a feeling, and it's usually an inescapable feeling. For example, I was doing an Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment show, and Murder One, he allowed somebody to rap during intermission. And he's probably gonna get mad that I'm bringing this up. Nobody was listening to this kid rap. Nobody cared. Everybody was buying beer, buying liquor. No one listened to this guy. And he told me one day I'm gonna get in this ring and I'm gonna do this thing. I wrestled him at the gaming convention down here in Atlanta too. I shook his hand and he told me, I'm gonna take that picture and I'm gonna frame it because that moment means something to me. And eventually, he wrestled Trevor Lee in Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment. Trevor's one of my, old road dogs. He held his own because Trevor wrestling him, that's a different league, and he was able to survive that. So I got in the ring and I put these around his neck. And that guy's Carly Bravo from AEW. He's a member of the infantry. And there was always something about that kid that because when you look at it, you think there's a certain archetype of people that wear these. When you see Alex or O'Shea, you know what I'm saying, or Trey and Merrick, you think, okay, there's a certain image. Carly Bravo don't fit that image. The traditional brolic black big dude. Carly, he waffle colored. It's Carly Bravo, but he has that spirit. It's a spirit, and I always feel it. So I always know